Hello and welcome back to this channel. Improve your price action trading strategy. In this presentation, I'm inviting the viewers to join me in this video in order to show how you can make the most profitable trading when you see a candlestick formation such as hammer and inverted hammer, shooting star and hanging man, harami, engulfing, tweezer top and tweezer bottom, and much more. Candlestick blending will also employ in order to show you if you do not familiar with these patterns or do not remember the name of these patterns, you can still proceed and make profit. I will also show you where you put your stop loss in each cases so you do not lose your asset. Finally, there are going to be so many recent practical example to clarify the above argument, so please do not miss it. Candlestick patterns are used to predict the future direction of price movement. If you are a price action trader, you analyze the behavior of the trend before you enter the market. An expert trader look for market structures such as support and resistance level, trend line, moving averages, or Bollinger Band as dynamic support and resistance, wedges, triangle, and build up to increase their chances to have better profit. A good trader never trade a breakout when the volatility is high and momentum is strong. When the price is in build up situation due to consolidation or range band, the price will eventually break out, and this is the best time to catch the trade. I'll show you all of them one by one. This is Yahoo Finance, Apple stock, and D1 time frame. Now you see this is a very strong uptrend. You don't see too many red candles in this uptrend, so that means fairly strong uptrend. And here the bears try to push the price down, price to reverse the direction, but look at that, immediately a big bullish hammer appear with a long lower shadow that represent the ball has a very strong power, and you see that the trend it continues. So basically in a strong uptrend, if you see a hammer, for example, or anywhere a hammer like this, it doesn't mean that is the sign of reversal. It means that is the continuation of this this big momentum uptrend. Now, before entering a trade, ask yourself the following questions. Is the market trending or ranging? If it's ranging, that means it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't have a big fluctuations that you enter the market. So you have to stay outside and wait for an opportunity. If it's in build up or in range band, sideways market, you can't do too much. So you have to stay outside and wait for opportunity. Eventually, the price is going to break, whether it's going to break up or down. So in either case, you can enter the market. If it's ranging, that's a good idea to enter the market, because let's say the price or the trend is making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. That's a strong uptrend. Or if it's making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, that's a strong downtrend. So you can either case you can enter or exit the market. Is there a significant level of support or resistance nearby? So you have to bring lots of historical data in one screen, and you draw your support and resistance level. And you choose those levels that have more touches so that it be strong. For example, you can use dynamic support and resistance like trend line, like moving averages, like Bollinger Band, and so on. Is the trend confirmed by an indicator? Let's say you think this trend is upward. Is it confirmed by moving average? Let's say if it confirmed by moving average, it means the price should be above the moving average. Is it confirmed by MACD indicator, by Bollinger Band? The band expands or not, or the band shrink, or by RSI? So you have to ask yourself these questions. Is the trend confirmed by an indicator? What is the risk reward ratio in order to put your stop loss? Is it 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5? So you have to at least decide ahead of time. How much capital am I risking? Am I going to put all my money, whatever I have, whatever asset I have, I put it in one share and suddenly the share collapse, that trend collapse, and you lose all your money? That's not a good idea. So please, before you enter the trade, check these numbers, these questions, and ask yourself these questions. This is Yo Finance Apple Stock D1 time frame. Before we proceed, we have to identify our support and resistance level. Now, these are I identified already, and this is the same level, basically. And you see this is an uptrend, and the uptrend come at the top with this resistance. It got rejected, and you see after this long bullish candle, you see a doji. That doji means indecision, and this again you can interpret it with that this uptrend, the power of this uptrend is near end or near reversal, or reversal is very close. And then you see another doji, another indecision. That means that is even close lower than the first one. So that's for sure it is a reversal, uptrend reversal. Now this is another indecision, and you follow by this shooting star. Now that is 100%, I'm sure that this trend is going downward. So if you exit the market at the low of the second candle, then you put your ATR, you put your stop loss to ATR above this resistance level. Now the trend going down after consolidate a little bit here, then you see a hammer at the bottom of a downtrend that it rejected by this support. It has a long lower shadow. That means the power of the bull are very strong and wanted to change the direction from downtrend to uptrend. So the trend go upward, but as soon as the next candle it form, and as soon as the next candle it form, you can open the enter the market here, and you put your stop loss to ATR below this support level. So the trend going upward, and while it's going upward, since it's a strong uptrend, it makes higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and this is rejected by this strong resistance. And you see at the top of this, you see a bearish engulfing. You see a small bullish green candle followed by a long bearish candle. So that's engulfing. And if you don't know the name of this pattern, you can blend this two candles with candlestick mat. You take the open of this candle, the first one, You take the close of the second candle, this one, and then you see the portion between open and close, that is a small red candle, and then you take the high and the low of the pattern. So you see a huge uh, shooting star with the long upper shadow. So that signify the trend reversal. So the trend reverses, and you can put your stop loss as soon as the red candle, the next red candle form. You can enter the market at the low of this bearish engulfing, and then you put your stop loss 2 ATR above the resistance. Now here at the bottom of this downtrend, you see again hammer, but before you have a doji that's indecision. That is again signify that this downtrend is almost coming to the end, and as soon as you appear with the appearance of this it bullish hammer, that means the trend will reverse, and you can put your stop loss 2 ATR below this support, and this is the closing price of the next candle, and you can enter the market here. Now again, this is a nice uptrend, and at the top of this uptrend you see a price rejection again by the resistance level, and this bullish candle followed by an indecision pin bar. That's by itself means this uptrend is finished, is almost coming to the end, and with this shooting star, that is for sure you are certain that the trend is going downward. So again, you can exit the market at the low of this. You can enter the market here, and then you put your ATR 2 ATR above this. So you see that in this graph we analyze hammer, engulfing, doji, and so on in order to identify the trend reversal, where you enter the market and where you put your stop loss. Now this is again Yahoo Finance Apple stock. Before we identify our support and resistance level, we have 3 level of support and 2 level of resistance. Now the trend is coming downward to support, and it's rejected by this inverted hammer pin bar, and this inverted hammer signifies that the bear losing control of the market. So the trend reverses from downtrend to uptrend, and the appearance of the next candle, which is this one, we enter the market and we put our stop loss 2 ATR below this support. So this is an uptrend, and again it got rejected by these 2 candles, by this resistance level. And if you do not know the name of these 2 patterns, you can blend these 2 candles. You can take the open of the first candle, take the close and the high and the low of the pattern. You see a hanging man, and hanging man again shows that the bulls losing control of the market, and the bear they are controlling. So the trend reverses from uptrend to downtrend, and you put your stop loss 2 ATR above the resistance level. And with the next candle, this red candle appearance, then you can enter the market, exit the market here. And here we have 2 candles at the bottom of the downtrend, and these are nothing but piercing pattern. Still, if you do not know the name, you can blend it. Open of the first, close of the last, and the high and a low of the pattern. You see a big bearish hammer. That signifies the trend reverses from downtrend to uptrend. So here, this is an uptrend, and by the appearance of the next candle, which is this one, then you can enter the market and you put your stop loss to ATR below the resistance. Now, this is again a shooting star rejected by the resistance level, followed by a hanging man. That's for sure. That's a good sign of a trend reversal. Now, with the appearance of the second candle, this one, then you can exit the market and you put your stop loss above the resistance. Now, this is a downtrend, and at the bottom of a downtrend, again, you are seeing a piercing pattern. That is a sign of a reversal. And by the opening of the first candle after this piercing pattern, you can enter the market and you put your stop loss 2 ATR or 1 ATR, 3 ATR, it depends on the traders, below the support. So this is a strong uptrend, and it's signified how it's signified by higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. It's trending very nice, and it's a strong momentum uptrend. So here you see that we have seen a shooting star, we have seen hammer, inverted hammer, and piercing pattern, and then how we can use this one in order to enter or exit the market. This is Yo Finance Air Canada stock. I brought lots of historical data into one screen and take a screenshot. And this is the price trend with a strong resistant level and 4 touches. And in our next slide, I'm going to amplify these 4 touches and analyze one by one in order to discuss the price action, how you enter and exit the market, and you put your stop loss. Now, this is the first touches is here. Now, first of all, before I identify all my support and resistance level, before I proceed, here the trend is going upward and it got rejected by this resistance level, and these 2 candles is nothing but bearish tweezer top. This is nothing but bearish tweezer top, and that it signified the trend reversal. So the trend reversal from uptrend to downtrend. So with the appearance of the next candle, you exit the market and you put your stop loss 2 ATR above the resistance. Here we have a bullish tweezer bottom. At the bottom of a downtrend, you see these 2 candles, and if you do not know the name, you can blend it. I have 2, 3, 4 videos on candlestick math. Please review it so you'll be able to increase your trading knowledge. So you take the open of the first candle, you take the close and the high and the low of the pattern. So you get a bullish or a bearish hammer. It suggests the trend reverses from downtrend to uptrend. Now you can put your stop loss to ATR below the support as soon as you see the appearance of this candle, long candle, bullish candle. Now here we have a price rejection from the resistance level and nothing but a shooting star that suggests the price price reverses or reversal, followed by a hanging man. That is again signifies that the bullish power is finished and the trend reverses. So again, with the you can put you exit the market here and put your stop loss to ATR above this level. Here the trend coming down at the bottom of a downtrend, you see a hammer, price rejection, and that indicates the price reversal. So you put your ATR to ATR, you put your stop loss to ATR below this level. Here, the same thing. This is basically a shooting star, or you can consider it as a gravestone doji. Both suggest a price reverses. The uptrend is near the end or reverses. Now you can put your stop loss above the resistance level. Here you have again a hammer that suggests the price reverses from downtrend to uptrend. And by appearance of this candle or formation of this bullish candle, you can enter the market and you put your stop loss below the resistance level, support level. This is again, these two candles are nothing but bearish engulfing. Bearish engulfing is the sign of a trend reversal from uptrend to downtrend. Here, these two candles are bearish harami too. So when the price coming down, it consolidates a little bit, and then this bearish harami suggests that the trend continue downward. So you see in this graph, we discuss about bullish and bearish tweezer top, tweezer bottom, and also bearish harami. We discuss about hammer, inverted hammer. It says that this is all nothing but price action that you practice. This is again Air Canada stock, and that is touches number 2. Before we proceed, we identify our resistance and support level. You see, I identified them all. This is the original resistance that these 4 touches, they are in this level. Now the trend is going upward from here and rejected by this resistance level. These 2 candles is nothing but bearish engulfing, suggesting the trend reversal. So the trend reverses, and after reverses here, it start consolidating, and finally we have to wait that we see a good indication that the trend is going to break. Here we have a bullish engulfing, suggesting the trend reversal. So the trend reverses from this consolidation to uptrend. Now, with the formation of this candle, we enter the market and we put our stop loss to ATR below this resistance. Now the trend, this is a strong uptrend. It making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. And then when it reaches to this resistance, we get the price rejection, and these two is nothing but bearish harami. These two nothing but bearish harami, and bearish harami suggests the trend reverses from uptrend to downtrend, and this is a strong downtrend again. It making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So you can make money in these swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, so you can make money. For example, this trend is coming to this support level. And this is the inverted hammer, suggesting that the power of this bearish is diminishing. And with the formation of these two candles, that if we blend it, we get a hammer, and hammer nothing but the price reversal from downtrend to uptrend. With the formation of this candle, we can enter the market and put our stop loss here. So again, and for example, this one is a nothing but a shooting star, suggesting the price reverses. So you can put your stop loss to ATR above this resistance level. Now, in this explanation, these are nothing but improving your price action trading knowledge. So bear with me with a couple of more examples, a couple of more slides that will definitely improve your price action. Now, this is the same Air Canada stock, and that is touches number 3 and touches number 4. Again, I identify the support and resistance level. This is an uptrend, and you see that it going sharply up, and then after that it start consolidating until it got rejected by this resistance level, followed by a hanging man. That's a sign of a downtrend. As soon as you see this red candle, the appearance of the red candle, you can exit the market and put your stop loss above the resistance level. So this is a downtrend, and at the bottom of the downtrend, beside just a bit consolidating here, you see a hammer, which it got rejected by the support, and that is followed by an uptrend here. And again, in this uptrend, you have an inverted hammer or shooting star. That's a sign of a downtrend. You see the trend is going down. Again, you have a hammer here. That's a sign of an uptrend. And the trend going upward all the way here. So that's a strong uptrend. But the volatility is very high because we have a longer upper and lower shadow all over. So that's the sign of a volatility. So here, when the price reaches here and penetrate the resistance level, and then again followed by a doji, that's a long leg doji. That means the power of this uptrend is finished or diminished, or the reversal is very close. So the price, you see that the next candle, it closed way down. So as soon as you see the appearance of this candle, you can exit the market, and you put your ATR above the resistance level. So again, this is a hammer at the bottom of a downtrend that suggests trend reversal. But you see the volatility is very, very high. So again, these are nothing but improving your price action trading knowledge. This is your channel, and I'm trying my best to improve your trading knowledge to make profit from the stock market. I have so many valuable trading information to pass on to you, and in order that you receive it on time, please subscribe and support this channel, and thank you in advance. This is Yo Finance Air Canada stock D1 time frame. I brought lots of historical data into one screen and take a screenshot, and I have these 4 touches, and that is a very strong resistant. So I'm going to explain where you can enter or exit the market, and you put your stop loss after amplifying these 4 touches. This is Air Canada stock D1 time frame, and this is touches number 1 and number 2, and this is a very strong resistance level. Now, I also identify all the support and resistance level. You see that I identify them. So the price is going upward here, and while it goes upward, it got rejected by this resistance level with a long upper shadow shooting star. That's a sign of a reversal, followed by a long lower shadow hanging man. That is again that is a sign of a downtrend. So the trend going down, and you can exit the market here and put your stop loss above this resistance level. Now the price coming down, and you see that it got rejected by this support, and you see this long lower shadow hammer that is suggesting the price reversal from downtrend to uptrend. For the formation of the next candle, you enter the market and you put your stop loss below the support level. Here we have at the top of an upward trend, we have a gravestone doji with a long upper shadow. That is by itself a sign of an upward trend. It's finished and we are near reversal. So the trend reverses. And again, here we have a hammer at the bottom of a downtrend. The trend reverses again to upward. So here we have some consolidation, and there is lots of volatility because the candles have a lot longer upper and lower shadows. And when it comes here at the top of this uptrend, it got rejected by this resistant level, and we have here we have bearish engulfing that suggests trend reversal. So at the lower of this candle, we can exit the market and put your stop loss above this level. Now the trend coming here and it consolidates. So while the trend consolidation, you cannot do anything. So here we are facing with the bullish engulfing. So after consolidation, the price break up with the bullish consolidation suggesting the price reverses upward. So the price reverses here, it makes a bit, consolidate here and then go up till it got rejected by this resistant level, and it is nothing but a bearish harami, and this bearish harami suggests the trend reverses from uptrend to downtrend. Now here we have higher high and higher low, and higher high, higher low, and higher high. So that is indicating that is a very strong uptrend. And the same thing here, we have a strong downtrend. You see, we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So that is a very strong uptrend, downtrend. So you can make money actually in these swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, and so these are nothing but improving your price action trading knowledge, and hope that these examples are be useful to you. This is again Yahoo Finance Air Canada stock, and this is the touches number 3 and number 4, and that is the very strong resistant level. So here the price going upward, and it consolidates again here, and finally it reached this point, which is rejected by the resistant level. Now after this long bullish candle, you see a very long lower shadow, inverted hammer or hanging man. That is the sign that this uptrend is finished or it near to end, and we are near reversal. So the reversal happened, followed by this bullish candle. So the appearance of this bullish candle, we can exit the market and put your stop loss above this resistance level. So this is a downtrend, and as soon as we get the downtrend, then the price consolidate for a while until it reach here, and that is again a hammer. That is the sign of uptrend. So the trend goes up, it consolidates again a little bit here, And finally, it has a shooting star. That we see a shooting star, that's the sign of a downtrend. So the trend go down. We have again a long lower shadow hammer. That is again the sign of an uptrend. So the trend go up all the way here, and it got registered by this very strong resistance. So after this long bullish candle, we have a long leg doji. That the appearance of long leg doji, that means that the power of this uptrend is finished near the end. So you see after that, the next candle, it closes way down. So you can exit the market here and put your stop loss above. So you see in this trend, we have so many candles with upper or lower shadow, long lower shadow, upper shadow. That means the volatility is very high. And so the volatility is high, and in some trend, the momentum is high. The volatility is high. And here is in the range band. So basically, these are nothing but improving your price action trading knowledge. I will give you also in my next video some more practical examples on price action. I'll bring you more examples, and also I will appreciate if you leave me your thoughts, your comments, and so this way I can improve the quality of this channel so you enjoy to watch these videos. That's all, folks. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your comments. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you next time.